Hi. One second. I deserve this, and this clap is for myself because I deserve this. I gathered all my courage, strength, confidence to finally open it up in front of camera. I'm not a professional content creator, so I might miss the eye contact with the camera. Sometimes, while talking, I might see somewhere else or the screen, but not the camera. So please don't mind it. I never shared this with anyone in my life. I am 24 now, and I went through sexual abuse, sexual harassment, child abuse for 16 years in my childhood. I feel little anxious, very emotional while sharing this, but I'm strong, I'm confident. I didn't moved on because there is the feeling that I never shared this to anyone. I was keeping this with me for 20 years. So that's the one thing I regret actually, but also I never had a space to share this with anyone, not my friends or family. So I have no other choice than keeping it with myself. You all might be wondering what has really happened. I will take you through the story. It might be disturbing. So, if you're a person who has gone through this kind of something like this, or who have never gone through this, it's okay. Everyone must watch because somehow this might help someone to overcome this type of trauma. So, with the deepest cuts in my heart, let me take you through my story. There was one fine day when I was studying kindergarten. There was this uncle. He was watching TV. He just gradually asked me like, "Hey, would you like to play a game?" And I was like, I was a child and I was like, okay, I love playing games. Okay, who will not love playing games? So you should not tell this to anybody. If you tell this, your mother will beat you. And already my mom was no, she used to scold me, beat me for some silly things and little reasons. So I was like, oh, okay. Then he just grabbed my hands. He was wearing a dhoti lungi, and he just raised my skirt, and he also raised his lungi. It was something, the I don't know how to explain. um he just took his thing and rubbed it in my back, my butt area. I felt really very uncomfortable, and I said, I want to go to my mom, and I just rushed, ran out of the place. I don't know. For some reason, I never told this to anyone, not even my mom. Uh, because the thing he told me, my mom would scold me, my mom would beat me if I tell this to her. So I didn't tell. So this was a main reason that I didn't share to my mom. I mean, it doesn't stop there, okay? Whenever the situation comes up, like I have to meet that uncle, or we are in the same place, it used to take place something like this. I just shared you the one thing I really remembered. It really get into my thoughts, my mind, my heart. I mean, how could a 5-year-old girl can, child, not even a girl, a child can go through this? So that cutted a deep wounds in my heart. and it was never the ending. It never ended. It started, it was going on whenever the situations pop up, until I was completing my 12th standard. Whenever the situation happens, see, I cannot avoid totally. I have to go to their house, their portion. And if not, they will be asking, why are you not coming here? What is the reason? Blah blah. And they will be like, the Brown family things. Come on. I don't want to explain this, that typical Brown family thing. I couldn't escape, I couldn't avoid. So it just all happened. And the situations, it's kind of popping up from somewhere else. He would used to like touch me appropriately while no one notices. He used to give the disgusting, reactions, like, that is wrong, right? And he, one time when I was studying maybe 10th or 11th, and he took the opportunity to hug me from the back while I was sleeping, and I was literally in shock. When I woke up, he kissed my lips. These are all the disgusting thing happened. It weighed hot, like lot, into my heart. So until I was 16, and it never stopped. I now avoided seeing him, avoided the. Now I'm grown up, so nobody is going to force me to go to their house, see them. No, right? So this is my story. I might be feeling a little emotional. It's okay, but I have definitely gained more courage and confidence to share this without shedding a single tear from my eye, and I'm so proud of it. My message to everyone is, if you're a parent, you don't have to be that always that strict parents who want to raise your kid more a disciplined way. You can choose to give them space, at least to share things like this. No? And if you are someone, anyone, you're watching this, many people's, like a person or people around you in your circle, might have gone through this. They might be affected, but they might don't know how to share, with whom should they share. So please give them space. I never told my friends because I never had the space, the school. If let's be honest, if I went and told them like this, something happened, and the next day I would be the gossip topic of my school. Like, you know my friend might have another best friend, and she might share this to her and don't tell anyone, and she might share to her, and I'm a victim, of course. But the mentality of the school children's, while they were studying 7th, 8th, 9th, they will be like, I don't know how many people would have understand this. They might have bullied me. They might pointed out me like I was the wrong thing. I don't know, for some reason. I never regret about that. And when I grow up on 11th, 12th standard and my colleges, yeah, I did share this to my two of my friends, but not the detailed way. I just said I have experienced this. I have gone through some child abuse when I was studying in kindergarten, something like that. That's it. Because I never had a place. I was not in the place to share, first of all, and I never had a space. They never gave me the space. We all used to be funny, and I was already have been a judgmental person, right? They used to judge me for no reason, and everybody was like that. I know that since I was little matured compared to everyone around me, I choose not to uh, share anything. So I want to share this, I want to tell this to everyone. Please be available for the person you love most, or for your friends, for your children, for your family. Please give the space. Please be the person that they think you're not judgmental. You're not going to judge them. You're going to stand by them and be the safer place for someone to share things. That's enough for everyone, right? And gradually they will overcome this for sure. And yeah, people who are like me, who suffered something in your past like this, similar to this, if I can do this, you can too. I admit that. Okay, I might cry, I might get into the depression, I might get anxious when sometime it triggers me badly, but I know I'm going to handle it like a pro. So you can. And I know this is the most painful thing you're going through, but you can process it, you can come out of it, you can move on. You cannot just forget that what happened. You can be the best. I'm not telling those non-logical things, but trust me, you can process it, you can move on, and you can be in healing process. I think, I don't know, everyone's healing process will be different. No, it's differ from one person to another, but you're going to make it. Don't leave the hope. And please protect childhood. It's the purest thing, right? Nobody should go through this as a children. It it must be the most beautiful, purest thing in the world to experience it. Everyone will be used to like, I want to go back to my childhood. And you know what, I I cannot say that. I mean, I cannot go back to my childhood. My childhood was in hell for me. So please protect your childhood. Please protect the children's. Please. Bye.